got a little story time for y'all. All right, so had a crazy day. One of the craziest days in a while, right? So I'm doing my little explorations. You know what I mean? Fun you waiting around town, seeing what's good. And I end up meeting these two girls. Oh, what the fuck? I just broke my shit. Ain't coming off. All right, there we go. I met these two girls, and we got talking, chatting up. They end up inviting me out to their condo. I was like, say less. Say less. Let's do it. Let's go. No, enough said. You don't gotta convince me for a good time. They're like, yeah, you can come to my condo. I got a couple friends. They're gonna come over. It's gonna be a good time. I was like, all right, bet. Sounds like an adventure. Let's do it. So we go take these trains. We end up at the complete opposite side of Seoul, and we get to the kickback. And this kickback was not a kickback that I was expecting, bro. And so what happened was it was not a kickback, bro. This was like a cult meeting, bro. No cap, bro. No cap. It was like some crazy religious type of event, and these girls crazy. They didn't tell me none of this shit. We just pulled up. I was like, I'm with it, and I didn't really ask, but they said let's go to the condo. I said let's go. So they end up breaking down this whole philosophy to me, but it wasn't crazy, to be honest with you. It was more so the history of Vietnam, and then their belief systems based around that shit. And they end up showing me all this stuff to do. They give me this wardrobe to wear. I stood right on my I was like I'm here. I gotta commit to the bit now. But the thing is, they weren't letting me record nothing. They wouldn't let me take pictures or nothing. So I couldn't even fun you wait. But nonetheless, it happened, bro. Trust me. And yeah, so I put this little wardrobe on. I get this little ceremony. We're burning stuff. We were writing wishes down. They're lighting it on fire, and we have this whole ceremony.